Hi there. So your twin flame connection spans across generations, and herein is where I believe lies the problem at times. Because your twin flame connection is your connection to your, like, that energy of the soul, or that polarity of your soul, right? And it's not just experienced, like, it's experienced within, but in terms of external connections, that's not just experienced in your partner, it's experienced in, like, if you're the male counterpart, it's experienced in your mother, your wife, or your potential wife, your daughter. It spans across generations, and the same for the woman. It's like it spans across her father, her partner or potential partner, her son. And in my own experience or my own journey, I've seen this, and I also see it in other people that I've, spoken to or helped with this. The problem actually lies with the parent. It doesn't actually lie with your partner, but you're taking out your parental wound on the partner. For example, my connection, he told me years ago that if it wasn't for the fact that she was his mother, he would have disowned her. And to this day, I mean, it's a while since I've spoken to him, but to this day, as far as I'm aware, he has a very controlled relationship with her, and has put in place certain boundaries and stuff around his relationship with his mother, which it may have been necessary at one stage. But my point being, we need to heal the wound with that energy, not try to control the external relationship or try to control the other person, and also not take that wound out on our partner. Like, for example, what I was saying about him, he has then sort of treated me the same, and I've become sort of collateral damage and being kept at somewhat of a distance from his personal life, or his personal, not being fully let in personally because of his mother wound, or because of his, whatever relationship with his mother, that has then sort of been the same way that he's, to some extent at least inadvertently, sort of treated me the same. And we also take our mother wound out on the partner, in terms of sometimes the partner is the one that ends up receiving how we feel about our mother or our father, or that, like, actually in terms of having like a dispute of some sort, or receiving the energy of that as well. So it's not only that you end up sort of acting out or playing out the same relationship as you have with the mother or father. Sorry, I ran out of time there. Not only do you end up sort of inadvertently creating the same relationship dynamic with your partner as you feel about the respective parent, but your partner also can end up, especially if you're unaware of this or unconscious to this, or it's kind of in your shadow, you end up playing out the same energetic exchange, and your partner ends up receiving how you feel about your mother, and ends up receiving this like unprocessed emotional energy towards the parent, that's not actually about your potential wife or your potential husband or your current wife or husband. It's you're acting out the energetic trauma that you've had with the same energy, but of the previous generation. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not actually like I said before, it's like your partner or your husband, wife, whatever, that your twin counterpart ends up kind of like I said, becoming the collateral damage to the parental wound. And it's like, we need to go back a step, heal the parental wound, and then we're able to deal with the wife or husband or whatever from that clean slate, from that dealing with them without the sort of dirty mirror, or the dirty lens or the, you know, the whatever of the parental wound. So yeah, I think it's something that we really need to be aware of and really need to be mindful of, and something that I think, like, each twin couple or, you know, twin partnership have a different sort of blueprint, I think, or the way that they've decided to do things can be different. But in my opinion, I think this is why this needs to, like, or this is something that needs to be healed in separation and needs to be dealt with before the couple come into a partnership, because your twin counterpart of the same generation is not here to receive your shitty relationship or be treated the same way as you want to treat the person that wounded you. Like, your partner is not the one that wounded you, it's the same energy that wounded you, but you need to return to that soul origin state and deal with that energy from the clean slate. Deal with that energy in your partner as if or not as if, but from the place of kind of like rewriting the timelines and not having had, like, go back to the point before the wound or before the trauma and before the need to create this control around this relationship happened, so that you can then have experience the relationship in the purity that you're supposed to, and in the sort of in flow and in the childlike sort of way that you related to the parent essentially before the wound happened, you know. So that's my 5 cents for today. And I think, look, these things take time to heal, but I think it's about having compassion for self and also having awareness of the other, and not just unconsciously playing out the same relationship when it's not actually, when the person in front of you was not the one that hurt you. So yeah, have a nice day.